you this strawberry if you keep it a secret, okay?
Oh, what is up, everybody? How we doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see if I can get my camera to adjust properly. I just came in from outside, so I'm like sweaty. I was wearing a hat, so my hair is super flat right after a shower, because that's what we do. And I grabbed some Tim Hortons. I got a wrap, so I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna chill. But how is everybody doing today? How goes your battles? First off, congrats to Tobias. What is up? What is up? Congrats also to Lebozo for getting super naked in my chat right now. Not gonna lie, feeling a little hot. We're gonna have to calm down a bit. But yeah, we're gonna play some Pokemon. Big shout out to Sonic and Shio on YouTube. Hi guys. And of course, Alcohol. What is up? Alcohol, I was just thinking about you actually. I just caught a freaking Gengar in Pokemon Go. So, just saying. What is up though, Tobias? How have you been? Oh, Split. You were here first in chat. You were here first in chat. I see. So technically. Also, Tobias, you have the shiny Ditto badge next to your name. Heck yeah. I don't know if you see that, but you got the 2-month subscriber badge. You're officially a shiny Ditto. I got you on both. Heck yeah. This is my request for you to make tea. I have a cup of chamomile and lemon tea with honey. First of all, cheers. Cheers, Lebozo. I have a I just got a brand new chamomile tea. I filled this really full. This is the Soul mug. It says Soul somewhere. There, Soul. I filled this way too full. Strong Mania, what is up on YouTube? Hope you're taking care of yourself. We're gonna play Pokemon, guys. We are gonna do our Poke Quiz, but I also wanted to. I made my cup ready for stream. I love that. If I just had a bunch of people who wanted to sit down, chat, play some games, and drink tea, that's my goal in life. That's my goal in life. Lebozo, you're helping me achieve my goal single-handedly. I mean, Alcohol does it a lot, so I can't say single-handedly. To be fair, Alcohol does do it pretty often. We're like, I'm having this tea or coffee. I do love coffee, but anyway. Bro face reveal, please. What does that even mean? This is my face. This is mine. Might not be what you imagined. I know, cause all my other videos where every video is me in my face. Anyway, I do like it. What is up, Yaz? What is up, Clips? Shout out Yaz and Clips on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. Also, I sent you a message on the cord. Please don't ban me. Did you get a chance to see the YouTube video? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, sorry, Spider-Man. I love it. I love it. Did you see the new Spider-Man? Anybody? Anybody? Putra? Shout out Putra on YouTube. I watched the video, Lebozo. That's what I wanted to talk about. Let me eat and talk before we like dive right in. I'm not going to stop spamming if you don't answer me. What's up? Shout out Clips on YouTube. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes there's a delay on YouTube, so sometimes it feels like I'm not responding because you miss the time I respond, which is really annoying. That happens so often, but it is what it is. But anyway, what's up, Clips? You can stop spamming. We see you. Witcher, how you doing today? How's today treating you? We about same as yesterday, a little better, hopefully not worse. What did you think of Major Zelda render work on the child timeline? I loved it. What is up, Babethany? Babethany, how you doing? I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm just kidding. I am sorry. Nah, Clips, you're good. You're good. How you doing, Clips? My channel name, Vegeta Pro Fan. Let's go. Love Vegeta. Hey, shout out Clips for the sub. I appreciate it. I have to say, Lebozo, that I genuinely don't watch YouTube as much as I used to, like hardly at all. I don't know what it is. I watch my friends' videos like from time to time. I watch the occasional like big video from old creators I watched, but like I used to watch YouTube every day, like every single day, and like hours, usually before bed, or like in school I would just procrastinate my work and watch YouTube. After I finished it, Lebozo, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta keep watching this. It's so good. It's so cool to see that. I love how they did the in-game style. I thought it was just gonna be an animation, but they incorporate all the in-game elements. It's so unique. It's so cool. It's same as yesterday. We had thunderstorms all morning. No, not thunderstorms. Actually, I love thunderstorms, to be honest, though. Hey, Clip's doing good. Let's go. Let's go. Do you want me to sub to your friends? Nah, you're good, Clip. You're good. But I'm glad to hear you're well. Shio's at work today, everybody. Shio, good luck at work. Good luck at work. This is why I got off TikTok and Instagram, because it helps me watch YouTube videos, right? Maybe that's what I need to do, Babethany. Guys, let's get off TikTok and Instagram and let's just go to YouTube. YouTube, W Twitch. The Z targeting? Yes. Wait. That's not what I was talking about. There was Z targeting in that? I don't think there was in the first episode, unless I missed something so cool like that. But I was just talking about the dialogue options and things like that. You not? You not what? You not what? Best YouTuber. You not my brother. Wait, what are we talking about? Did you get to catch the part where Ganondorf had a flashback of the Skyward Link being left-handed and couldn't dodge the slash? Oh, I only watched the first episode. Sorry, I should have specified. My bad. Oh, Husk, I didn't even see because you're streaking on me, Husk. Damn, thank you for the 7-stream streak, Husk. Husk single-handedly has me wanting to play through the Xenoblade series. I've never touched them, but they look way cooler than I ever thought they were. Pipiska. What's up, Pseudo? Pipiska. I don't know what that is. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm doing all right. I'd probably take a nap in a sec. Had a doctor's appointment and my DMV appointment. Damn, that's a lot. It's a lot going on. Power went out for a bit this morning. Okay, well, no power means no games, so I'm sorry, Witcher. I watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. Witcher, that's awesome. We love you for that. Okay, 6 episodes and a 7th episode being made. I'm probably gonna binge them tonight, Labozo. You're so cool, Clips. What are you talking about? You're so cool. Thank you, but you get a W too. Which your Gwen usual W. All right. Anyway, let's get to the Pokemon puzzle. Just because why not, right? Pokidoku. Okay, got the new one. Let's put that up. That's the wrong one. That's just my chat and stuff. Is it this one? Nope, that's literally the exact same one. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got. Pokidoku Master Puzzle, chat. I have never seen this. What? By Mr. Steelix, your girl. Anyway, have a great day. Yo, have a great rest of your day, Clips. Take care of yourself, okay? You're cool. We like you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Have a good day, my friend. Unlimited games or bacon. Do you guys know that? You could have games, unlimited games, but no games. Or bacon. Okay, now I agree with Babe Thinny. Take a bite of your Tim Hortons. Okay, yeah, before I get carried away. I don't know which way to start from. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got the chicken bacon ranch. Okay, let's start the puzzle. Steel type that mega evolves. Right, Babe Thinny? Love chicken bacon ranch. I haven't had a chicken bacon ranch in years, which is why I grabbed this, because I do like them. But not as much as I love Luke the Ghost. What's up, Luke? How you doing? I have to, yes, this is true. Labozo has talked us into taking care of ourselves many occasion, including in-game. Beef belly bacon? I mean, honestly, that's probably what I would like name my OnlyFans account. Beef belly bacon. I feel like it'd get traction. Okay. Steel type, Mega Evolve. We could just do Mega Steelix, obviously, but we could do Mega Aggron, Mega Aggron, Megron, Megagron. What are we gonna call it? Megagron sounds pretty legit. Literally just waking up? Aw. Well, I hope you have a good start to your morning. You should grab some tea or some coffee to have with us. Hey, what's up, John? What about, oh, Mega Skarmory or Mega Metagross? Those are good options. I like Mega Skarmory. Does it lose its steel typing? There's no way, right? Let's go Mega Skarmory. Because that's a Legend ZA specific Mega too, and some people haven't played it. What is up, Job? Job, how you doing? How you doing today, John, by the way? Owa. What are we talking about, John? What's going on? And Pseudo, I hope you're doing well today. See his beef belly bacon and nugget bridge for only $69.42 a month. Oh yes, I should. Wait. What's that in reference to? I wish I had a coffee and ran out. Coffee. I don't know why I said it that way, chat. I say coffee. I say coffee. Witcher, do you like hazelnut at all? Because my favorite coffee right now is a hazelnut coffee. I had two. One I hated. It was so fake and gross tasting. It just tasted like Nutella. But then I got a real hazelnut coffee. It's an espresso one. Damn, is it good? Oh my goodness. Just a slight nuttiness. You know, and we love the cream. But we also love a little we do love the nutty notes. One of us. One of us. Yeah, Loboso knows what's up. Loboso's starting off the stream with some tea. So now that means it's not optional. I'm gonna have to have tea today. And I wasn't planning on it, I'll be honest. I already had a big coffee today. I was like, probably won't have tea today.
Let my cream hydrate you.
Split.
I like this.
You got me playing Pokemon Go. Between you and Job, I started Pokemon Go today. I didn't catch anything cool though. Kind of sad. No, I did! No, I did. I caught a Poltergeist. Sinistcha is like my top 5 Pokemon. And I caught a Poltergeist today. That was so cool. Would it be a mukbang? Yes. And you love hazelnut coffee? Witcher, how did I know? How did I know? I love that for us. I love that we're hazelnut coffee drinkers. Streamer asked viewer if they like nut. It is a flower event in Call of Dragons. You can give lords flowers. Dang! 26 flowers. Heck yeah. He loves a slight nuttiness. Trust, chat. Hazelnut with almond milk. Yeah, because you get the double toasty notes. The earthiness, too, from the hazelnut. Or from the almond milk, I mean. Sonic Frontiers. John, that's a cool idea. I don't play many games outside of Pokemon, but maybe someday. Because I don't play a lot of Sonic, and I do want to. Here, have tea. I didn't get the Mewtwo yet, but that's why I started, Split. How do I know if I got an awesome background? You're eating pizza? We love pizza. You only need to catch 10 Pokemon to get Mewtwo? That's not true. That can't be true. I caught way more than 10 Pokemon, and it did not give me Mewtwo. I'll check after stream, just in case. I don't want to like accidentally dox myself somehow. Oh yeah, anyway, Pokidoku. Let's do Pokidoku, chat. Everyone, PSA, if you haven't followed Duryu on YouTube, please give him a follow. This will add time for the Platinum Challenge. Duryu will forever love you. PS, he already does. Lobozo, thank you. I really appreciate that. He thought double nut with the almond milk. Ooh, pepperoni. Yeah, what, are you having pepperoni pizza, John? No, I did all my research tasks. Not all of them, sorry. I have so many old research tasks. TBH. Thank you for the lurk, Witcher. Witcher, wait, are you playing a game right now? I always need to ask Witcher what she's playing. No worries if you're not, and just go for your lurk. But, Skeledirge. Ooh, that's a good type. Ooh, okay. Penne alla vodka is my all-time favorite pasta. Well, if we can count, like... That depends. Traditional. I guess that's my favorite traditional pasta. If we can talk about hybrid dishes, Italian Korean food is insane. And I had the best pasta I've ever had in Korea. And it was like pork belly oil sauce. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know what was in it. It was like a spicy pork belly. I'll be back in an hour. Got you, Shield. We'll be here. We'll be here. No worries. We'll be here for over an hour. Dang, we got Sonic watching the stream today instead of John. Okay, sorry. Dual type, Mega Evolved. Mega Scolipede. Right? There's no way it's just... That's a crazy, crazy first ask. What's up, Ari? Mega Meganium? Yeah, Fairy Grass. But what is Scolipede Mega? It's Poison Bug or is it Steel Bug? I don't know if it changes typing. I did not pay attention while I was playing. It's Fart Bug? Split! Wait, what? I'm assuming you mean Part Bug, but that's too good. This 1000%. So play my game Sonic Superstars. It's 4-player. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Nah, I meant Fart. Okay, let's go to Scolipede. There's no way it's just Bug, right? 1.1! Oh my god, we just got a new record. We just got a new record. All-time most unique. 1.1, chat. Devious Snipe Split. Let's go. We got the Fart Bug. This Fart Bug don't mess around. Okay, Johto Mega Evolved. What's a Johto Mega Evolved? There's so many, but like, what's a rare one? What's like a uncommon? You chose Meganium and it was 2%? Let's go. No way we beat Meganium. I'm getting saucy, chat. See you later, Shio. Yo, Pseudo. Ooh. But Mega Scizor... Yeah, Mega Scizor should be fine, right? Right? They would count that, because it's a Johto Pokemon Mega Evolved, right? Yeah, use the base forms region. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. Damn, you guys are quick with it. Tyranitar. Heracross. Feraligatr. I like Mega Scizor. I think that's... Yo, what is up, Aircore? 8.4. I went with Scizor. I feel like that's a less commonly thought of pick. All right, I'm gonna switch to a lurk while I nap. Why don't you switch to a nap while you lurk? You always have to be different. You always gotta be backwards. Baptony. And of course you like to Mega Scizor. Have a good nap. Have a good nap, friend. Stopping by with Kiddo to say hi for a sec. Waiting now. Well, I hope everything obviously goes well. Sending nothing but good, positive energies your way. I hope you're doing all right. I hope everything leading up has been fine. I did get your message last night, and I like heard some of it, but I also didn't hear the whole thing because I had to be super quiet, and I don't know why I'm telling you this right now. It's super hard to explain and awkward, but like I did hear parts of your message is what I'm getting at, I guess. I heard parts of your message. I know you said around 1. Something about around 1, right? Okay, anyway, legendary, steel type. Yeah, Jirachi's mythic. I love Jirachi, but it is mythic. Yeah, as much as one can enjoy surgery. I like Registeel. I do like Registeel. But don't you think people are gonna think Registeel? Wait. What is it? Zamzeta? How do you spell that? Because everybody's gonna... Oh, Crowned. Oh, we get an alternate form, chat. We have to go Zamzanetta Crowned. Come on. Come on. Right? 7.2. That's pretty good. These are all sub 10. So far, we're all sub 10. I picked Dialga. It was like 17%. Damn. I feel you. My brain is always soup. My brain is less soup now that people like Labozo and Zuby remind me to eat. Okay. Legendary dual type. Again, they can't be Ultra Beast, they can't be Mythical, and they can't be Paradox. Dual type. What's the most uncommon dual type? Like, what's the most uncommon legendary?
I like this.
Shout out Job. Cheers to you, Job. How you doing, Job? Okay, Lunala's actually like peak legendary. I don't care what anybody says. I love Lunala so much. I think I'm gonna go Lunala. 3.4. We are crushing. We are absolutely dominating today, chat. I have the chat to myself. Heck yeah, John. John's an MVP today. What? We did. He laughed so loud during the funny parts. It was good. Grandma liked it too. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Zesty. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm glad he had a good time. And all of you. But especially Kiddo. Zapdos is like... Zapdos has got to be one of the most common picks. Not the happy birthday. Happy birthday, chat. I hope everything, like I said, Zesty, hope everything goes well. Let me know if there's anything you need and I can do. Take care of yourself. Take care of Kiddo. We love you. Lots of love. Everybody wish love to Zesty. Even if you don't know Zesty, trust me. We love Zesty. But yeah, go hop out of stream. Go take care of your business. I like this alert. Oh. Okay, here we go. Johto Legendary. We have to go... So yeah, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Entei, Suicune, Raikou. Who is the most uncommon? I need you to use your thinking caps. Which one are people not gonna choose? Hands down, people are choosing Raikou. Definitely choosing Lugia. Those are two fan favorites. Lugia and Raikou are two fan favorites. Ho-Oh probably. So what is less common, Entei or Suicune? What do you think is being chosen less, Entei or Suicune? We gotta get the best one. I think we can do it. Labozo thinks it's Entei. I could see that. I could see that for sure. I think Suicune's viable and often used in double battles, so... From Sonic, happy birthday, Zesty. You've made it so far in life. You've become what you dreamed towards today. Keep going further in life. Sonic. Oh, that's actually sweet. Entei, because Suicune is extra popular. Okay. We got this. We got this. This is going to be the one. We're going to see 13%. 19's not bad. 19's not bad. It's sub 20. We're still sub 20 for every single one, chat. We're still sub 20. Celebi, I would have always choose. I love Celebi so much, but Celebi sadly considered a mythic. Or I would have. I did it last time where I chose Celebi, and then they were like, "It's a mythic." I was like, "Yeah, but same diff." It's okay, chat. Sub 20, barely, but we're still sub 20. All right, evolved by item is kind of crazy. 1v1 this game? Wait, what does that even mean? Okay. You can 1v1? That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know that. Ooh. So this is just a steel type. It doesn't have to evolve using... Keep this in mind, chat. It doesn't have to evolve using the metal coat. So everybody's probably thinking, oh, metal coat, let's go scissor, let's go steelix. But can we think of a steel type, like a dual steel type, that evolves still using an item? Right? Am I cooking? Weevil. Weevil might work, right? Wait, how do you evolve I've never said his name out loud. I'm just realizing right now. Archelodon? How do you evolve Archelodon? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have absolutely no idea. Weevil isn't steel type. Is it Ice Dark? Metal alloy. Yeah, Job. You go work on it. And enjoy whatever you're watching. Remember, if you get some good recommendations, you gotta bring them to me. I like your picks. I like your movie picks. I like your anime picks. Cleavor is Bug Rock, sadly. Okay, it is an item we can confirm. Okay, let's do Archelodon. I like that. All right, I'm doing it, chat. I'm doing it. Come on. 8.3. We are back. We are sub 10 on every Pokemon except Entei. That's crazy. I wonder what the most and least common are for those. Okay, evolve by item, dual type. That's pretty much any Pokemon that evolves by item. What is the most unique Pokemon that evolves by item? Galarian Slowbro is a good one. It's not bad. That's for sure. I just used one in my most recent playthrough. Now here's the thing. Slowbro or Slowking? Also, maybe let's just go back for Cleavor. Or, no, Peat Moss. What about the Peat? No. I think people use Ursaluna. I do think people use Ursaluna a lot. So, but isn't there alternate forms? Blood Moon? Maybe one of these? Oh, that's true. Slowbro's not even... That's just Slowking. But what about Galarian? I don't remember how they both evolve. Okay, I'm thinking Cleavor or Ursaluna Blood Moon. What do we think's probably less likely? Yeah, Slowking uses King's Rock for sure. Ursaluna Blood Moon or Cleavor? Togekiss? That's a unique one too. Yeah, is there a Pokemon that we always forget uses an item? It's just like a stone. Oh, it's not. Oh, Husk. Might have just saved the entire thing. I've never used one. I've only ever had Ursaluna, so I just assumed it was the Peat Moss. Politoed. I do feel like... How do you evolve Politoed? Just Waterstone? I do feel like I've forgotten that, to be honest. Hear me out! Antique Sinistea! There's no way I'm sitting here not choosing my favorite Pokemon. Crazy. Shout out Cosmo for that. We are using Sinistcha. I'm sorry, I don't even care what we get. I love this thing so damn much. It's a ghost and it's T? Are you joking? 1.3, let's go! Come on. Let's go. That was such a good call. Not trying to make a mess. W Cosmo. W Cosmo. Okay, wait. One last one. What is it? Johto evolved by item. Yeah. No, you're all good, Luke. Yeah, Ghost Grass. It's got the Matcha Gotcha, which is such an insane move. Blossom? Oh, Blossom, the Sunstone, right? Oh, Kingdra's clutch. Kingdra's so clutch because technically it didn't come out until Johto, right? And it's the Dragon Scale, right? Am I crazy? Kingdra's Dragon Scale? And it came out in Johto? A lot of like newer Pokemon fans don't even know that. They genuinely think it's a Gen 1 all the way through. Wait, Sunflora? Is Sunflora a held item, Luke? Yeah, who would think such a thing? Sleepy. Couldn't be us, right? Couldn't be us. Ooh, well, wait. Is Porygon 2? Porygon 2 must have came out later, right? There's no way it's Johto. Unless it is, and I'm completely wrong. But I can't imagine Porygon 2 was Johto. Damn! Right. Z came back out for Sinnoh. Okay. Damn, maybe we're going Porygon 2. Because I would not... Okay, Aircore, Labozo, you guys say Porygon 2. I already got it wrong. So let's do it. That just shows. Because I've been doing this a long time. 8%, sub 10. If not for Entei, we would have had sub 10 on every Pokemon. That's crazy. All right, let's check. Okay. Oh, guys, we almost went Kingdra. Legit, we almost went Kingdra. Not gonna lie. We crushed this. Not a single one the same. Let's see. Most unique. Oh, sorry, most common. Still, not a single one the same. Not a single one. We crushed. Least common. Porygon 2. We did it. We got the least common answer. Let's go. Heatran Mega is insane. I didn't even know that existed. 1000%. This is news to me. This is brand new. I have never heard of a Heatran Mega. I don't care if that makes me a fake fan. I've never seen this thing. But then the rest I know. For sure. Suicune is less common. Guys, we were so close. We knew it was Suicune or Entei, and then we somehow missed it by just a tiny bit. That's so funny to me. Fake fan didn't play the DLC. Shaking my head. Yeah, I've never played Pokemon DLC ever in my life. For me, until somebody like gives it to me, or like I don't know, they make it free or something, I'm never gonna buy a DLC for a Pokemon game. That's my honest opinion. But that being said, I do know that the Crown Tundra and stuff was super fun for a lot of people, and I do love some of the Pokemon. Shout out Mr. Rhyme. But yeah, I didn't know that's where it's from. I've never seen Heatran Mega in my life. This is a first for me today. Anyway. Yeah, Luke, I think that's wild too, because Suicune gets a lot of play in doubles, in competitive doubles. Entei was the main character of a movie, Sleepy. You do bring up a good point. the third Pokemon movie is literally just about Entei, so that's a good point. Okay, the PZA DLC was not my favorite. It was extremely grindy. The DLC for Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield was worth it. Yes, I love the DLC for Sword and Shield. And Scarlet and Violet, I don't know them as well, but they looked so insanely cool. Mr. Rhymes in base game? Yeah, Cosmo. I thought the exact same thing. I thought Mr. Rhyme came from the Cold Tundra. I didn't know that. Do you have, but you have access to it and you can get Mr. Rhyme in base game? I messed up then because I never got it. I'm sorry, I've never beaten Sword and Shield. So, fun fact to anybody new here, I own Sword and Shield. I got it midnight release, started playing it, and then somebody stole my entire Switch and Sword and Shield. My entire Nintendo Switch. Somebody I knew very well. So I literally never got to beat it. And to this day, I still haven't, because I'm going to Nuzlocke it hardcore for the first time on stream. I just thought Suicune having its own box art for a game. Oh yeah, he gets caught in the anime. I forgot about that. Literally catches Suicune. Pokemon WandaVision. My ball knowledge is not that deep, but I think that's hilarious. I mean, listen, Sleepy, you might have made the difference. That's real ball knowledge. Damn. Okay, anyway, I'm super happy with our playthrough. We absolutely destroyed today. It's probably our best one yet. I mean, even Suicune was not sub 10. So it is what it is. We couldn't have had sub 10 anyway. Heck yeah, look at this. Look at this. Come on, guys. We crushed. Some great characters, too. This is a good time for you all to recap and rewatch the Wobbuffet Village episode. Aircore, bet. I'm gonna go do that because that sounds amazing. Alright, chat, let's do this. Let's play some Pokemon. Alright, we are going to try to do something, like I said yesterday, we have never done before. We are going to beat 2 gyms in one stream. That's my goal for today. We are right at the Electric Gym, Lieutenant Surge, gym number 3. So we're going to try to beat it and then make it to Erica, gym number 4, the grass type gym leader. Do you think we can do it? We have never made it to the grass. We've never made it to gym 4, for the record. This is attempt 7. I believe. Thank you, Cosmo. I believe in you. I believe that good things are coming your way. Imagine somebody says that. They're like, I believe good things are coming your way. And then it's just like a POV of, well, I think you can guess where I'm going with that. Oh yeah, we actually have to teach cut. Okay. Well, I almost got sauce all over my computer chair. So this is the team. You guys can see it down in the corner, but this is the full team. What do you think? I'm gonna make a prediction right now. Do you think we can beat the gym? Lieutenant Surge. I just realized I didn't pay out yesterday's prediction at the end. All right, let's start a new prediction. Congrats, Alcohol, you just got 2K. Okay, prediction started. Prediction is up if anybody wants to vote. There's no way we lose. I mean, look at this team. Come on. We got Bok Choy. We got Bees Nuts. We have an Egyptian god. Someone 1v1 Pokidoku? Okay, I probably will start doing that. Because that's really cool split. I've never seen that. I mean, you guys could do... Somebody could bet against me like last time. There was pretty much no way we'd lose. And then we got 4 back-to-back hits in confusion. And we wiped. This thing is messy. I also need my tea. I don't know if I said, but the new tea is lavender chamomile. Oh, so we should probably level up LJ real quick. Oh my goodness. I don't want to make a mess. But it does feel good to eat. Oh, I didn't give dubious advice today, Labozo. Does anybody have dubious advice for me today? Yeah, Labozo, I do like that. I do like leading with Bok Choy. And yeah, Sonic Boom, yikes. Anybody got dubious advice for me? I'm not just about giving dubious advice. I do like collecting dubious advice, so. Which, by the way, chat, is just advice. Any advice you have for me. It can be about anything. Luke, let's go. I'm getting nude. Dubious advice for today, eat more tacos. Okay guys, sorry, but I'm legitimately hungry. It's like 4 now, and I haven't eaten since like 8 a.m. when I woke up. So I'm gonna finish this. And enjoy it. Not just stuff it in my face. Dubious advice from Luke. Pressure wash your bum. Dubious advice? That's not so dubious? Absolutely, I agree with Luke. Guys, use bidets. Actually, real dubious advice, and probably a hot take, hand bidets, like portable bidets, way better than an installed bidet. Is that a hot take? I feel like nobody's ever said that, but like a portable bidet, 10 times better. Elaborate. I wouldn't even notice that it was not spelled correctly until you redid it, and now I'm laughing at elaborate. Didn't even know there was portable ones? Yeah. So a lot of cultures have like essentially, I'm just gonna say a squeezy bottle so that you guys know you can picture what I'm talking about. A sort of squeezy bottle that you can just use. So a couple reasons why they're superior. One, they often use less water because they're less wasteful, because you can sort of be more direct with them. They are usually more sanitary because they don't stay close to water and stay damp / wet constantly and stay near like urine and fecal matter, right? Like a regular bidet's in a toilet near all that stuff constantly. You have to wash it way more. A portable bidet has nothing but water in it and should not be touching really anything or very near for a very short time. You know what I mean? And you can just rinse it under hot water after you're done. Something like that. So it's way more sanitary. It uses less water. It's just more practical because I don't know if you guys have ever used a bidet. I know a lot of people here probably haven't. First time I went to Korea was the first time I used a bidet. Went to Korea, was like, oh, there's this bidet. I'm going to use it. I'm going to see what this is about. A lot of bidets suck. Not good water pressure. They sort of do the job, but they don't like... They either hurt because they're too much. Sometimes they're confusing the temperature. A portable bidet, you literally just put on the tap, put it underneath, and you fill it up, and then you just use it. It has a little nozzle and a squeezy bottle basically, so that it gets super good pressure, and you can squeeze the pressure however fast you want. It's like a squeezy bottle, and yeah, you can be as direct as you want, use as much pressure as you want, fill it up with whatever temperature water you want. It takes like a second. It's far superior in my opinion. So that's my dubious advice today. Go buy a portable bidet, chat. Also, hear me out. This is a big thing for me. It's not, probably. This is a big thing for me, guys, is if you're going to another country, or you're just going camping, or you're just going over to someone's house, like, a portable bidet can be, like, as big as, like, a big mug. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can be very small. You can get them on Amazon. They're very cheap. You can get very small ones. And you don't need anything bigger. You just need, like, you just shouldn't need a big one. So you can take that anywhere to any bathroom. Your bidet has to stay attached to your toilet. Portable bidet, let's say you're going camping. You're not like, oh man, now I have to go like a week without. Nah, you're going to bring it and it's going to be the exact same experience every time. Boom. Currently searching portable bidets online. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Okay, so my rap decided to squirt at the end. Not the first time that's happened to me, but now I'm gonna have to go wash my hands for sure. Okay, here we go. Hey, let's go Arthurian. We're talking about bidets, by the way. That's what you walked into. I'm saying if you use a bidet, or if you've ever wanted to, hot take, but portable bidets are better. Genuinely, I believe in a lot of ways. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I like Lebozos. I like Lebozos. Dubious advice. Buy a welcome mat that says "Welcome Thieves" and place it on your front door, because criminals will be confused and probably think it's a trap. Like, if it says "Welcome Thieves," yeah, I wouldn't touch that house. Genuinely, I would not touch that house. That's a good one. I like that. Okay. Hey, welcome back, John. Or, sorry, welcome back, Sonic. I think it's Sonic today. All right, guys, I'm going to go wash up my hands so we can beat 2 gym leaders today. Give me a sec. All right, we good. Hands washed, ready to go. And I just realized, not me out here like supporting bidets, and Luke was joking. Stream sponsored by Tushy. You know which other streamer used to own a bidet company? Does anybody know this knowledge? There was a very big streamer who owned and operated a bidet company. Does anybody know that? I genuinely want to get an Amazon Alexa just to rig it to be a security system that pulls out a massive gun cabinet and blares Terminator music. Yes, Luke. Ludwig. Good good pull there. I wasn't sure that anybody would know that. But yeah, Ludwig owned a bidet company. Absolutely, yes. He no longer does it because there's no need to. But yes, Ludwig, that was one of his first companies he ever sort of created for his stream, was he sold bidets. Isn't that cool? That's just another Ludwig W, to be honest. But I also know that you'll be streaming with him one day. Love you, Luke. Okay, let's make sure everybody's at level cap, basically. I'll do one under, just in case we do gain a level. I don't like facing over leveled. And should be 24. Okay, level cap's 24. So I'm going to go to 23. Wouldn't that be a massive flex, right? It's my life's mission now. I have so many people I'd love to collab with, just because, like, fun fact, I've met some celebrities. Like, I know it's not a celebrity for you guys, probably being American, but I met Justin Trudeau for a brief moment. I actually got to say hi to him over an iPad. It was kind of cool. And I've met some of our PMs, even though they're not necessarily, you know, celebrities. I've met Johnny Depp. In fact, I believe there's somebody else pretty big that I met. I met a couple people. I met Katy Perry's boyfriend. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, what? Yeah, Switcher. I met Johnny Depp. In fact, him and I danced and sang together. That real story. Ask Clumsy. It's a real story. So what I'm saying is, if I meet any of these sort of big streamers, I don't really get starstruck. I definitely just see people as people. Another reason I don't like glorify people. I've never been like, oh my god, about like this person, because to me they are just people. So I feel like if I do meet and collab with any of these streamers, I would be kind of excited too, because I don't think there'll be any sort of barrier, and I can just, you know, I can entertain with them. Fury swipes. What do we have? Yeah, Scratch. We don't need Scratch. Did Johnny Depp shiver your Tinders? Basically. Basically. It was, I met Johnny Depp after the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Caribbean? I don't know why we say, when it's the movie title, we say Pirates of the Caribbean. And then when we say it, we're like, oh wait, but we all call it the Caribbean. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. It was after the first one, maybe the second one, in between the second and the third. I was young. I was quite young. Third will be your all-time fave? I should go rewatch them. I kind of forget what they're about. That's not true. I can remember what they're about. I just, like, I don't remember much other than that, I guess. Like, what genuinely happens. What differentiates them super much. A lot. I feel like I was doing something. TM case, I need to teach cut. That's what I'm doing. Okay, we'll teach cut to Anubis, because at least Anubis gets stabbed. We can probably just get rid of Scratch, right? I mean, cut is 50. And I need to make a T after this. Okay, we also do have Bullet Seed, Dig. Dig could be important here. Ooh, okay. Anubis learns Dig. That could come in handy. I think we teach Anubis Dig. Now would be the time. We have Payday, which is guaranteed to hit, versus Cut, which isn't. But I doubt we'll ever really need to use it. So I'm going to... But I kind of want to keep... Hear me out. We'll get rid of Growl. I want to keep Payday because I'm going to use Anubis leading up to against the trainers to get extra cash. We do want extra cash, for sure. Tails made me take a bath. I did not like it. L Tails, honestly. It's okay. Easy. I think that's good. Here we go, chat. Let's go take on the third gym. We are going to lead up until the gym leader. We are going to lead with Anubis. This is the one where it's in random order, right? So let's just face all the trainers to get max profit. Sailor's name is Dwayne. And he just showed us his Johnson. And it's the mascot of the largest franchise in the world. Don't L Tails? Okay. Tails isn't an L, to be honest. But making you take a bath is. Let's go Dig. And then finish off with Payday on whoever comes out. Because I'm assuming Dig one-hit KOs here. It does not. Me and Tails are coming to Fortnite. Nice. I wish John was coming to Fortnite. I wish you could play as John. That'd be cool. Show me your Willy is a quote by Gordon Ramsay. Was that on Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares or whatever it's called? Oh, we missed. That's not good. You have to play Fortnite tomorrow. Okay, guys, you heard it. John says we have to, or Sonic, rather, says we have to play Fortnite. I have no idea, to be honest. It's just something you know that he said before. That's funny, Witcher. I'm gonna start using that, probably. Okay. Hopefully we do not one hit, because I do want to get the payday off. Perfect, look at that. Now we hit the payday. Does anybody know the mechanics of payday? Does it proc every time you use it? Like, do you get more additional money every time you use it? And it hits? Or do you think, I doubt that. So what I assume is it's once per Pokemon. But maybe it's only once per battle. I don't know the mechanic and how it works exactly. Now I need to look this up. I'm looking up payday, chat, because I have never confirmed that. It stacks every time you use it, and the amount goes up when you level up? Wait. Really? Payday deals damage and scatters coins on the ground. The amount of coins increases directly with the user's levels. Okay. If the player wins the battle or ends a wild encounter with a move that forces the opponent to flee, they will pick up all the scattered coins and receive the money amount. The amount of money from Payday is doubled if any of the player's Pokemon takes part in battle while holding an amulet coin or luck incense. Payday scatters coins with a value equal to twice the user's level. So 23. So we get what? 46. Payday will normally scatter coins when it hits a substitute, but failed. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And the maximum amount of Payday coins per battle is 999,999. Okay, so it literally, I can just keep using Payday every single time and it gets me more coins. I did not know that. I'm just going to use Payday all the time. I want to be rich, chat. Let me go heal just in case. Yeah, I watched this lady react to Gordon Ramsay and has the quote on, and also she says, Gordussy, when he shows his ass in the... The Gordussy is crazy. Not the Gordussy. I Payday grinded for TMs at the game corner? Yes. So I did too. I have too. But I was doing it ineffectively. I assumed it was literally once per battle. You just get an extra set amount of coins. Not even per Pokemon. Sometimes I do it per Pokemon just in case, but I never checked. I never checked. Me and Tails are in Fortnite. Oh, it's tomorrow, John? Or Sonic and John? Sonic? Who's there right now? Am I talking to Sonic or John? Or am I talking to both? Because it does say Sonic and John. Okay, here we go. Let's go get more coins. Cortez, this is my new favorite word. Hundo P. Not the Gordussy. It's Sonic. Well, shout out Sonic. Just be careful, because spamming Payday can lead to poor choices in battle and lose your little kitty cat. Yeah. This is true. This is very true. Okay, let's go. Sonic, we live 2 Sonic Booms. We do live 2 Sonic Booms. So let's Payday. See what we see. Okay, we do see a Sonic Boom. We have to go for Dig. This should KO. But even if it doesn't, that's why we do it now. Okay, that's why we did it then. Oh, we see a tackle. Oh, we're fine. We can payday all day, baby. Give me the money. Do you guys remember that TikTok trend that went around very early? Where people would go like, give me my money, or I want my money. And then they'd get the next person to do it, and then somebody would be left out, and they'd be like, oh, hee. And then the one person would be like, give me my money. And then they'd just be quiet, and then the kid would cry. What a trend. Jeez. Poor kids. Okay, we will payday once more. We can switch out if we need to. If it's a Sonic Boom. It is a Sonic Boom. Technically, we missed the Sonic Boom. But Dig might not KO. Could even see Levitate. So I'm going to go to Bok Choy, who takes more than 3 Sonic Booms. Oh, yeah. Just give me my money. Yeah. John knows. You don't remember that, Luke? Oh, it was just a silly thing, but they do it, and then it was funny unless it was a really young kid. Then it was just sad and mean. But like I saw it where they do it to friends, and the friends would be like what's going on? What? They think they did it wrong? Okay, let's go the poison and then the absorb route. Oh wait, it doesn't affect Magnemite. It's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute. We got the para. It's okay, we have some absorb tech. Amy wants me to be her boyfriend. Do it. Do it. TikTok tends to leave me feeling scared or bad about myself. Damn, I think I messed up my algorithm for that app. You know what? I have said this time and time again. Genuinely, TikTok gets a lot of hate. I also don't really like it, but my algorithm has never been... I've never seen anything super violent. I've never seen anything super gross. Never seen anything like super sexual. My TikTok is the most tame compared to Instagram. Instagram feeds me nothing but some crazy stuff. But it's every now and then. Like my Instagram is mostly like memes and Pokemon, but then every now and then I'll get something I shouldn't have saw. Versus TikTok, then I'm like, I don't see anything. It's mostly Pokemon opening. It's mostly Pokemon pack opening and other streamers that I see. And that's not me defending it, to be honest. It's not me defending it. I don't really like it. We've openly talked about that multiple times. It's just the truth. My algorithm on TikTok has been very chill. All right, I'm starting to get scared. I think we're gonna have to bring out LJ. We could do Bees. Bees does take 3. Let's do Bees. That's how I feel about Twitter/X. Yeah, I just stay away from Twitter these days completely. Unless I see an article like on a different site, I never actively go onto it. But like, definitely lots of things will bring me there because there's an article or a post or something. You know what I mean? Her room is Sonic themed. She has a... That's kind of... John, that's kind of crazy. I should send you stuff I get on Insta. You should. Go for it. Send me Insta stuff. Okay, let's do... We should have focused energy and then Twin Needle. That way all of these hit with crit chance. I do get lots of stream advice and VTubers on TikTok too. Huh. And see, I don't get much. I do get some, but not much. Same, nothing on there for me. App is deleted. That's the play, if I'm being real. When Sega lets me free, I'ma dare her. What are you gonna dare her to do? What is up, GP? GP, we're on attempt number 7, by the way. We're on attempt number 7. And we're just about to face the third gym. So it's a good one. It's a good attempt. This is the farthest we made it last time. I tend to get really stupid, silly stuff on Instagram. I feel that. That's most of my Instagram, but every so often I get like somebody literally just dying. I'm not even joking. I get it at least once a month, if not once a week. I'll just get a video of somebody straight up dying. Or I'll get a video of, it's mostly like super sexual stuff, which I don't know about you guys. Like, it doesn't really bother me, obviously. I'm like, I'm a grown man. Like, you know, seeing this stuff is not like, oh my God. But I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be seeing half this stuff. I kind of want to show you, but I can't. I would totally get banned on Twitch. I almost want to show you guys. I don't even want to put it in my Discord because it's that bad. But I kind of low-key want to show you guys the Vaporeon video that came across my Instagram when I was talking with Zesty and Grandma. We were literally just having a conversation, and all of a sudden I scrolled, and it was a toy, is all I'll say. You guys know. If you know, you know. It was a toy, and it was Vaporeon, and it was insane. It was insane. Lucky number 7. GP, this is a good point. Lucky number 7. How you doing though, GP? How's today treating ya? Oh, water is good, but I want my tea. Okay, last trainer. Same thing. We're gonna go back and heal. We've made it so far. Yeah, not the Vaporeon. Yes, the dragon ones, Witcher. So I think that's why I saw the Vaporeon, is because somebody sent me this like funny, it was a funny video. It wasn't supposed to be like, hey, look at this toy, like, don't you want it? They were just like, LOL, like, look at this funny, like, it's a guy spanking a like silicone dragon butt kind of thing. That was the whole video. But then after that, I got this video for Vaporeon and was like, oh my God, no, my algorithm thinks I'm into this. So I immediately banned the account, because if you see something from an account and you ban the account, it also lets the algorithm know that you don't like the stuff that they post, not just them. So I just banned the account. So I haven't seen any more of stuff like that. Just because, again, I'm not like, ew, but I'm also like, I don't want that to just be every time I'm scrolling through memes, I see the Vaput, you know? The Gortisi is diabolical. I've finished my cup. Are we doing a refill? Say the word. I just gotta finish my water first. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go make a tea. Today's been alright, just seeing how the night will go. Well, I hope it goes well for the both of us, GP. Hydrate. Cheers, Witcher.
I like this.
Cheers to the Gordissi. I'm doing okay, GP. I am slowly recovering. I am feeling better than ever. Like yesterday, I did a whole, 4 or 5 hour stream, chat? I think a 4 hour. But I could have probably done a 5. And then today, I have inflammation, but it's really low. It's really low. So thank you for asking, GP. But yeah, I genuinely am getting better day by day. Just sticking to your advice. Take it day by day. Also, GP, can we talk about, I want to play Peak with you really bad, and I'm thinking like sooner rather than later, so I don't get it spoiled. I will let you know what times I have, like what days I have available. But if there's any specific day that's good for you, you can also let me know. I'll say right now, Zesty and Grandma want to play with us. They were super excited when I said, I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to play that with GP. I already messaged him. and they were both like, okay, dibs. So they want to play. Well, didn't expect to hear about those kind of items being discussed on a Duryu stream, but then again, it's a Vaporeon. Cheers to the Cortez. Chat, he could have done 5 hours, but Voice of Reason cares about his health. Yeah. How dare you? How dare you care about me, Labozo? You're ruining my stream. I do like Peak. Heck yeah. I would be so down to play Peak with more people too. But after I play it for the first time, the new update, I'm really excited for that. Hello, Sonic and John. Yeah, just tell me what day and time, and if I'm free, I'll play. Well, I don't want to play it without you, GP. Not to be needy, but I do want it to be with you. So, I might be free Sunday. I might be free Sunday night, like Sunday evening, or Sunday morning, whatever works better. Let me check. Let me know if that absolutely doesn't work. But I can check tonight. I might be free Sunday. I don't know if Zesty will be free, but I'll check. Okay, we are going to Payday all 3 times. Zesty might be lurking. You can at her, but she's dealing with the surgery for kiddo right now. It's okay to be needy. I feel like that's the... Hey, what is up, Ryu? What is up, Ryu? Ryu, I know you messaged me, but I didn't even read it, so you know what? I'm trying to be better. Let me literally pull it up right now and read it. You messaged me on Discord, and I saw that you messaged me, but I didn't get a chance. If it's private, I'll just message you. But if I can respond right now, I'm just going to respond. Oh my goodness. You too. Legacy. Or it's because I just read Legacy. Ryu. I don't know what it is, but it's just me. It's just Twitch and it's just me. Literally, we joke about it all the time. Twitch is sabotaging me. Nobody gets my go live notification, or like they'll get it sometimes, but did you dye your hair? What is up? What is up, LJ? No, I didn't dye my hair. It's just like I was really sweaty today and it's flat because I was wearing a hat outside and stuff. So normally it's a bit more like poof and a bit lighter, but it looks a bit darker and like flat because it was sweaty and it was outside. Anyway. I didn't get today's either. Damn, I'm sorry. Wait, what is this DS game? My fashion studio is crazy. You just found this on the floor? Is this yours? Like you found it, or did you find it like out and about? Oot and a boot. New word of the day. I got yours today, surprisingly. Heck yeah. Also, guys, Anubis just got us so much money. We are rich. But do we need to heal? We can just heal with... No, let's go heal. Why not? Okay, just curious. How you doing today, LJ? I don't have a DS. I just found it on the ground at college. That's such an elite drop. You just got a legendary drop. I don't even know what mob you killed, but you got a legendary, you got a mythical drop. That's mythical loot. Right there. I'm doing good today, LJ. I'm doing good. I ate food at the start of stream, so that's good. And I think we're about to beat the gym. I don't see any reason why we should lose to this gym. Can I fly you out if I sell it? That'd be sick. Is there any game that's worth that much? I don't know. I'm sure there is, but like...
Let my
Thank you,
cream
Split. Yeah, let me
hydrate you.
finish off the water so we can
I
make a
like
tea.
that.
Okay. That's the water. Give me a minute before I go make the tea, though. Maybe after this, in between gyms, after this gym. Dropping Minecraft references. Heck yeah. We love Minecraft in this house. And by this house, I mean stream. Wait, somebody gave me really good advice last time, right? Which was, they always have to be, like, sort of touching each other. Was that it? So if there's one, they have to be, the other has to be touching it. Okay, switch here. So that would mean it's here. No. Does it come with a wine and dine and extra cream? The cream is a non-negotiable for Duryu. I would split. Okay. Let's figure this out, chat. Somebody who was it? Labozo? Was it Luke? Somebody gave me somebody gave me the tip. Anyway, somebody did though. They told me there's a secret, which is every time you find the switch, the second switch is touching. So that would mean we've checked all of these, so that means it has to be this one. We did it. It worked. I remembered. Ryu. The oh yeah almost threw me off there, but I'm locked in right now. Okay, here we go. Tip. All right, guys, we are going to do it. We're gonna lead Bok Choy. Let's see if we can win. Make sure you got your votes in. I think it was probably you. I can't remember who it was. Somebody last time. Come on. This is gonna go so easy. I'm not even worried. Even though we barely scraped by last time. Okay, Bok Choy. We put it to sleep. We didn't take Sleep Spore. I just realized our big mistake. We took Stun Spore over Sleep Spore. Over Sleep Powder. Sleep Spore. Stun Spore and Sleep Spore. It's because Spore puts you to sleep anyway. Damn, I can't believe we did that. Alright. And we can't poison. I guess we just absorb. In Gen 3, can you para electric types? I think you can. I think you can. Okay, we're gonna have to switch just solely based on the Screech. That's decent damage, though. I think you can, right? Okay, we saw Screech. I think there's Tackle in there, too. What is up, Jonah? What is up, Stone? We got Jonah and Stone. Let's go. How you guys doing today? What is up, Stone? Hope you've been well today. I'm down with a cold right now? No! No, Stone, that's not allowed. Okay. When did that happen? You were doing good yesterday, no? That sucks. Just overnight? Okay, let me think about this really carefully, though. I actually do not want to die. Literally last night. Damn, that sucks. It's crazy that, yeah, stuff like that just happens. Genuinely. Shio, you're back just in time. Shio, we're facing the gym right now. We're facing the electric gym. Okay, what's the best play? In case it does know, it probably knows Sonic Boom, so I don't want to send out LJ. Or Anubis, because Anubis only takes the 2. So probably bees for now. Yeah, we got John and Jonah. Isn't that cool? It's like a common cold though, so I feel kind of mad. So I'm not down and out for like a week, but just feeling like shit basically. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Stone. That really does suck though. I'm glad you're not like fully down and out, but okay, so we take 3. There's 1. We needed it to focus energy. Now Twin Needle, as long as it crits, should be a 2-hit KO. We're Bug Poison, not Bug Flying. Come on, crit. Yes, beautiful. That's GG on Voltorb. That's curtains. That's curtains on Voltorb. But I just wanted to pop in and give luck and a lurk. Love you, homie. Right back at you, Stone. I really hope you feel better. You've been on a run, Stone. By the way, your streams have been good. Your streams have been good. I feel like you always have been great to me because you are a character. And when I say that, I don't mean like you're playing a character. I mean like you have so much character to yourself. And that's why I knew you would always be able to have a bit of a following of people like me who see that and are like, okay, this is a real person who's very different, interesting, not just like every other streamer. And I gotta say, I've been feeling it a lot lately. Like, I feel like your character is really coming out. Maybe some, like, have things been good for you? I don't know. You also feel like even when you're kind of like low energy on your stream, you still have this feeling like that's just part of the character. So anyway, Stone, I just wanted to bring that up at some point to you. I have so many people I feel like need to hear it more. But you're doing good things, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work, genuinely. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. I hope Stone gets better. Shout out LJ. We're all hoping you get better, Stone. Okay, anyway. Pikachu might KO with a Thunder. I don't think so. I think we'd live with like 2 HP. Depends on if it's a high roll or not. Twin Needle with Focus Energy goes crazy here, and we might even just KO. It's level 18. I think we go for it, right? Yeah. Didn't even need to crit. Insane damage. Actually insane damage. Didn't even need the crit. That's a 1-hit KO. Alright, here we go. Same thing. Ooh, Raichu's setting up with the double team. Shio stopped stealing first. That's funny. Oh, you had an iced tea? Okay, Shio's having tea. Sounds like everybody's having tea. I need to go make my tea after this. By the way, Suryu, you're the best. Keep going. Thank you, Sonic. I say Suryu because I like strawberries, and Suryu is a superhero. Heck yeah. You too, Sonic. I told you guys, I told you we'd live 4 HP. We probably go down here. It's fine. I don't want to take damage. I've got some espresso. I had a double this morning. But I make my doubles into a cafe latte, personally. I don't know how you guys drink them, but I always have I actually use this mug. It's perfect size for a cafe latte. You just put your double espresso to like here, maybe a bit higher, a little bit of sugar, and then milk cream up to here. Perfect. Okay, it's Sonic and John. Nice. Okay, what is the play? LJ. We're gonna send out LJ. It's your time to shine, LJ. I believe in you. It's just magnitude. We take the quick attack. Magnitude 7 should be enough. Should be enough. We're level 23. Heck yeah. GG. You're just drinking it straight up. Respect. Respect. I like espresso straight up, but it can't have sugar. My preference is a cafe latte, sweet and creamy. But if I'm gonna have just an espresso without cream, it can't have sugar. I don't know why, but I don't like just the sweet espresso for me personally. Has to be black. All right, prediction. Did anybody vote no? Did anybody think I was gonna lose? Cream, you say? LJ, you destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. 4 people voted in favor of me. Nobody voted against me. Well, you guys believed. At least nobody lost points on that. All right, that is the 3rd gym badge. Let's go ahead and add it. Down in the bottom, I don't even know what side. For me, it's my right-hand corner. It'd be right hand for you guys too, actually. So yeah. Boom. There's the 3rd gym badge. And here comes the best part, chat. Let's go kill the rest of our Pokemon. That's the challenge. After a gym, we have to get rid of all of our Pokemon. Do you know the Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, I do, absolutely. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing. Thanks, GP. Instead of thanks, Obama, it's just thanks, GP. Okay. Box 2, that's where we'll put our... Wait, guys, 3rd gym. We have to choose our 3rd Pokemon to keep. Part of me honestly wants to keep Beedrill. Part of me wants to keep Beesnuts. Is that a crazy bring for the Elite Four? I mean, Vileplume is insane. One of the best grass Pokemon. We have Bulbasaur, though. Never mind. So probably Gyarados, right? Probably good old Gary. Bro, what? What do you mean kill the rest of your Pokemon? So the challenge that we're playing is after we beat a gym, we actually have to basically kill off the rest of our Pokemon and start from scratch every gym. Yeah, Luigi makes the most sense to bring. One sec, I got... Okay, I don't know the characters super well, but my favorite is the Gangle, I believe, right? Oh, I literally just thought I got a job. I got an email. I was logging in to check because I got an email and I thought they were saying I got a job, but they're just saying there's a job I can apply to. But it's the job I already applied to, like a month ago. RIP. I literally thought I just got a job and I was about to celebrate with you guys because it would be better than the wine job. Anyway, you should keep either LJ or Luigi. I would keep LJ. Dugtrio is a good Pokemon, but we already have a poison ground type. So I think it's just, yeah, I think we keep Luigi. I think we keep Luigi. It's probably a good call. Okay. Let's kill off the rest. Goodbye, Bees Nuts. You will be missed. Can we get some Fs in the chat for all of our fallen Pokemon? Get some Fs in the chat. We gotta pay our respect to the soldiers. Anubis, gonna miss you. Thank you, Rio.
Except it's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna start my tea. I got the kettle boiling. I don't know if this is a good idea though, guys. I hope you get a good job, is what I meant to say. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Luke. I did get the one I kind of wanted. It's a minimum wage part-time job, which is literally just doesn't even cover my monthly rent every month, depending on how much hours I get. But it's the job that I did. It's literally even for the exact same company, just a different location because my store went under, but they won't let me keep the wage that I had before I left. So before I left, I was making close to 20 an hour. Now I'm going to be making 17. So that kind of sucks, but at least I've already done the job. I did love the job. I thought it was, as far as like part-time minimum wage type jobs go, it was really good. So I'm at least happy about that. And I'm obviously, you can see I'm being more consistent with streaming and content creation. And I'm obviously hoping to, you know, have the time to keep doing that and to grow. All right, tea time. Tea time, chat. We are going to have chamomile, lavender. Look at this pretty box. Is that not cute? It's not a cute box. That's what we're having today. I hope it doesn't make me sleepy. Does chamomile actually make you sleepy, anybody? Because now I'm kind of worried. Maybe I shouldn't have it. Be honest with me. Does chamomile make anybody here sleepy? Is that real? Because I really want it right now, but I don't want to be sleepy midstream. Sorry, I had to run and check on my dog few. Is that your nephew's dog? What is dog few? That makes me think either... Is that... Or no, that would be like your sibling's dog, right? I tend to feel zen. Yeah, I tend to find it calms me. But I do know a lot of people say it like makes them sleepy. So I'm a little hesitant, but the only chamomile I really ever had was chamomile peach, because I don't like chamomile. I'm not a big fan. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it, except this company has a chamomile peach that I absolutely loved. I could not get enough of it, so that's why I got this one to try. Clumsy! Clumsy, do you want me to bring you some tea? Clumsy, what teas do you like? I just realized I have my tea from Korea. Do you want me to bring you some? To just like try, at least? We can try together. Do you want to try together? I don't know if you know that song. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You want... No? Nobody? To try together. So actually, So Clumsy's my IRL brother, and we have one other brother who absolutely loves that song. Shout out. I don't even want to say his name on here, but I wish he would come to stream more often so I could actually just talk to him. I don't think it actually makes you tired. Okay, good. Earl Grey? I don't think I have any Earl Grey this time, Clumsy. Hey, Clumsy knows the song. Let's go. Damn. Duryu with my toys, you have twin brothers, Buryu and Suryu. Duryu, Buryu, Suryu. Do you want to die together? I need Luke to teach me how to sing, chat. Let's go. I live in Canada. I'll just fly out and I'll do a stream. I'll do one of like the Ludwig style stream videos where it's like, can I become a professional singer and trick people into believing that I am for Christmas? And then I just like fly out and Luke teaches me how to sing and we record a Christmas track. That'd be sick. That would be like a life. That'd be so fun. Come on. Would that not be hilarious? And then I play it for people to like, and you know? Imagine actually getting to chat with Fox, right? Couldn't be me. Congrats on the gym victory. I missed it due to calls before you store the Pokemon. Go to the tunnel and get Flash. Yes. Labozo, thank you. Labozo, it's tea time. It's tea time. Let's go, chat. This smells phenomenal. This might be the best smelling tea they have. Are you joking? Oh my, that's so good. Holy. No sugar, no cream. I know I love the cream, chat. I've had a lot of cream today. Today we're just having a chamomile lavender. Also beautiful color on the packaging. Beautiful lavender color. Not Mr. T-Tome. I don't like that guy. All right, let me go pour the water. Alright, chat. It looks just like chamomile. Super yellow. Super yellow. Have you seen The Hogfather? No, I have not. What is The Hogfather? Duryu's twin brother with my toys? Heck yeah. Shio, how did work go? I hope it was okay. Alcohol, you know what makes me tired? You. No, wait, that sounds mean. I meant like the actual substance, not you as a person. You as an individual give me life, quite frankly. You're one of my favorite people. But you know, the thing. All right. Labozo said we have to go get Flash. So we're gonna go get Flash. Oof. Catching strays over here. Hey, what is up, Yuki? Do you like Cookie or Yuki, by the way? Fired. Oh, Fire Red. I thought you were saying I'm fired because I was saying inappropriate things. It is a part of the Discworld series, and the miniseries has Christopher Lee as Death. Okay, I need to... Nothing alcohol, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's this way. We gotta go through the tunnel. Any of those mentioned names are okay. Heck yeah. Yuki means snow in Japanese, right? Yuki. I had a friend named Yuki in university. Okay, we already got our encounter here, so this doesn't count. Wait, if we get caught by a Doug Trio, Labozo, I need to go get repels. How many repels do I have? BRB gonna check on my Civ for a sec? Wait, are you playing Civ? Hey, welcome back, LJ. That's not what I'm trying to do, actually. I wanted to check my bag and see my repels. I have 4 repels. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, now we're not gonna get caught by anything. Oh no, that means exclusively we'll get caught by Doug Trios. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I almost messed up. Yes, Labozo. I realized what I did, but here we go. Level cap is level 29. Can anybody confirm? Level cap is level 29, right? Am I wrong? What is Erica? Oh, Salt Community Civ match. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go Erica. Doug Trio is level 29. Yikes. Okay, repel wore off. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's a Diglett. I forgot if I asked you yesterday, but what's your fave Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Drifloon. I like Ghost-type Pokemon is my favorite type. My second favorite Pokemon is Frostlass. And I don't know who my favorite Legendary is. Lunala is one of them. For sure. And my favorite Twitch streamer is Alcohol. Just saying. Oh yeah, it's in here, right? You have to go across. I have too many favorite Twitch streamers, to be honest. That being said, I can't list them because I would have to be so honest, and that would not go over well. I'm never gonna be like, yeah, this person's my favorite streamer, because they're my friend. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. If you ever hear me say you're my favorite, or you're one of my favorites, that is full sincerity. Full sincerity. Because I watch people, I'll be honest with you, I have people I network with that I watch. I don't think they're good. And I usually try to give them feedback when they ask, but it's not my place to tell them unprovoked, like... I mean, before we go all the way back, let's check. Is there any way Gyarados learns Cut? Is that possible? No, I didn't think so. Ground moves won't work. So you are Gucci. Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. Look at Labozo, always one step ahead. He just thinks I'm pretty. Can confirm. Mine probably is Torpus, Royal Pear's profile picture is Tropius. That's a cool one. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Tropius is a really interesting pick, though. Not a lot of people. Alcohol, that is not what I said. That is literally the opposite of what I just said. Cheers, Duryu. The second teacup is hitting better than the first one. Let's go. This one is very chamomile. The peach one was a little bit more, a little bit smoother, not as like powerful chamomile. But I do have to say, the lavender, I don't know how to explain it well, guys. Maybe it's because I didn't stir the tea. I just poured the boiling water and the tea bag is steeping in it. But I'll be sipping the tea and it's like a white tea. You just get this like very watery, slight botanical taste of chamomile. And then all of a sudden you get these bursts of like, I guess lavender, of a almost it's a very floral but almost berry, and they just like these it's almost like there's tiny pieces in the tea that all of a sudden you'll be drinking and then you'll like want to land on your tongue and it's like, and it bursts out. That's how it tastes. I don't know how to describe it to you guys. I can't spell worth a damn, bro, even though I'm 14. Listen, I do not care about spelling here. Oh yeah. Neither does Split. Well, I think it is something like useful and nice to learn because you'll be put in situations. I will never make fun of somebody because they spell something wrong. I have a degree in English and I could care less about spelling. Like, that doesn't matter. Okay. Hear me out, guys. We have to have a conversation. I take tea seriously here. So, I was just asked the question. Yesterday we tried an oolong volcanic. What was the actual name of it? Jeju volcanic oolong, I believe. I rated it a 7.8 at first. After finishing the entire thing, I do bring it up to an 8.2. I think it was phenomenal. I don't think it was like one of the best milk teas I've ever had, but I do think it was really good to the point where the average person, if they went to like a store and they were like, hey, I want to get a milk tea, and someone's like, hey, try this one, they would be like, whoa, that's good. I think it's at that level. 8.2 is very high for me. However, I've tried so much tea now. We've had tea parties, right, on stream, if you didn't know. And I will say I have had ones that are like in the 9s. I've had a couple. I've had 3 9s before. And I would buy it again. I would drink it again. It was very, very interesting. It tastes like it just tastes like your regular oolong milk tea, but with some earthiness to it and a bit of like a burnt taste, if that makes sense. However, this tea right here, chat, this is a chamomile lavender. Now, I'm biased. I don't really like chamomile. So I have to kind of take that into consideration. And so should you. Right off rip, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. It is very chamomile, so if you like chamomile, it's probably great. I like chamomile while it's a little more subtle. This is not super subtle. But the lavender is so good in this. I'm going to rate it about a 6.6 for me right now. I'll let you know at the end. The lavender is holding it up really well. The chamomile is just so powerful and almost tastes like medicinal. It doesn't feel complex. The last one felt subtle and complex. This one feels just in your face, almost fake chamomile flavor. So for me, I'm rating it a 6.6. Cheers. I do gotta say the lavender is really good. If they have just a lavender tea, like almost a white tea that was lavender, I would buy that. It's really good. I also don't think the lavender and chamomile go well together. Partly might be the problem. I'm not sure that that's a nice blend. But... well, that helps a little. By the way, we can't see the game. Yeah, sorry. Let's go back to game. Could you send me the brand on Discord? Yeah, absolutely, Labozo. That being said, I should just reach out and finally ask for the sponsor. Because I've said for a while, I talk way too much about them on stream. I obviously drink their teas on stream pretty much every day. I should just finally reach out and ask if they would sponsor this little Canadian boy. You know? And then maybe I can get you free tea to try. No, you're all good. Thank you for that, LJ. No, that's always appreciated. It's always appreciated. Welcome back, Clumsy. How's your Civ doing? Who are you? In this one. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Just not a big fan of this chamomile. And again, I'm not saying I dislike chamomile, chat. I just don't really like it. It's one of my least favorite. But don't get me wrong, I'm not actively I don't like chamomile. I like the effects of chamomile, personally. As somebody who needs to calm down 90% of the time, I do like chamomile. Oh, you know what I just realized though, Labozo? We can also get this encounter first. That way no, because then we have to get rid of Gyarados. Then we have to get rid of Gyarados. That was the problem. Okay. I don't want to be stuck with one encounter like last time. Unless it's Gyarados. I don't need to buy things. I need to go back to the PC, and we're going to take a Pokemon out who can cut. Okay. Let's take out Anubis. I'm not allowed to use Anubis for anything except cut, is the rule. And then I think it's fair. I'm pretty sure I have a Duryu on Pokemon Go and in a card form. Heck yeah, let's go. That's awesome, LJ. I want to crowdfund. I don't know if we could, because I know a lot of you guys obviously don't have a ton of money. I don't want to ask that of you guys ever. But I mean, the idea is there if anybody thinks that would be something they'd be interested in. We crowdfund one of the new Pokemon set that has Drifloon in it. The rare Drifloon card. It's an SIR or whatever they're called. I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon since I was a kid. Pokemon cards. The new Drifloon, you know what I'm talking about. We buy one of the big boxes and I open it on stream, and anybody who even donated $1, it goes up for raffle, and anybody who donated to get the box that we open on stream, I will give away all the cards, no matter what they're worth. Even if there's a card that's worth like $10,000, we give it all away. The only card I would ever keep is the Drifloon. And we just raffle the cards off. Any pulls, any hits. That being said, it might be difficult because I don't know how much it costs to send cards overseas to certain countries, but I don't think it would cost that much, right? You son of a T, I'm in. I don't know how to gift money. Don't even worry about it, LJ. On YouTube, you kind of can't until I hit 500 followers. So it'd have to be on Twitch. But it's just an idea I had because I don't get to open Pokemon cards, even though that was my favorite thing ever as a kid. But I just can't afford them. You guys, again, know I'm busy trying to deal with my my rent, and then I have student loans, and so it's gonna be years before I ever get to the point I can buy Pokemon cards again. I have debt for the trip that I went on a little bit. I had to do that on credit to go see the doctor, and then I have just other medical debt. So I've been thinking, like, I want the Drifloon card. I want to open it. I don't want to just go buy it. What if we were willing to, like, do a thing, an event, where we open it on stream and, you know, maybe some people, as long as you donate a certain amount, you get first pick on, like, a certain Pokemon. So you could be like, you know, this person donated $25. Okay, well, then they get first dibs if we hit a whatever card they want. Something like that. Like, I don't know if many people would be down to do it, but I think that'd be super cool. I would love to have more cards. Well, if you ever wanted to, technically, LJ, if we do it, again, you don't have to, but the link doesn't have, you don't have to have a Twitch. Technically, it's just like my PayPal. It's a donate, and I could always, like, put it on YouTube in a post. So I'll let you know if we do it. I'll probably put it on YouTube. But I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested. I don't want to waste people's money, but I think it could be a really cool event. And it's one of those things where, like, you only put in a bit, but if enough people do it, then we just give away all the cards. They'll be your cards. I just open them on stream. I could even do individual packs if you guys prefer that. Maybe I'll make a Discord post, but we could do individual packs too. Like, you buy, like, this person bought 10 packs, and then I would open those 10 packs and they get each of those packs. And, like, this person paid for, let's say, 3 packs. Then I open 3 packs for them, and it's theirs, and I send them those cards. Like, we could figure it out. I'm floating the idea to buy Neil. Oh, a GameCube so he can finish his challenges. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I don't have Discord either. No worries. I can just make it a post on YouTube, LJ. If we do. On another note, did you end up creating the subs only channel in Discord? You know what? I did, and I completely forgot to update it last night, and I didn't send the photo. I said I was going to. I got busy watching the video and then making dinner and stuff. But thank you, Labozo. I'm just gonna set a reminder just so I don't forget. Actually. Okay. Yeah, you guys don't need Twitch. Like I said, I love seeing you guys on YouTube. I can post, I'll just make it a post on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Yes, don't worry. I have to add two people. And I have to get rid of nobody, because why would I? There's only one picture in there right now. There's literally only one picture. We just made it. But I'm gonna go find some pictures, I'm gonna go find a really extra special picture for you, Labozo. Yeah, we learned cut, so we should be fine. Boom. Nice. Okay, and we get HMO5. We received HMO5. Do you have any Pokemon cards? I have a couple Pokemon cards. Nothing like special though, not really. I have literally the only cards I have on me right now, because I have my childhood cards. My childhood cards are with my parents, and there's only a few. Like I don't have all my old cards. But I have the Trick or Treat pack here, and I have, is it here? Oh, okay, well it's not here, but I do have the Drifloon card. And then I also got the Houndstone and Chandelure, which were awesome, along with some other cute little cards there. And then I have this Korean pack here. I don't know if you can see. I left my phone charger, but you got it. And then we didn't really get anything in this pack, in the Korean ones. We got a couple. I'll show you if you want. These are the Korean cards. That was sort of the rare, I guess you'd call it. And then we got Delcatty. We got Shroomish. We got Seedot. And last one, I believe, yeah, is the bird. Unpheasant, I believe. So that's the only cards I have like on hand at the moment, sadly. I wish I had more. I used to have thousands of cards when I was younger until my brothers destroyed them all. Damn, L brothers. I would be so mad at my brothers if they destroyed my cards. Also, Clumsy, I never heard. I don't know if you can hear me, Clumsy. But which Civ are you? Which Civ is this guy? Okay, there's the Pokemon cards. All right, let's go. We got Ether. We got Paralyze Heal. And that's it, right? There's something hidden. I swear there's something hidden. Really? There's nothing? I feel crazy. I'm like 90% sure we found something here before. Okay, whatever. I guess there's nothing there. I made a concept of Duryu, Buryu, and Suryu as Sonic characters. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now I only have 400 odd something, and they were like 3. They didn't understand. Yeah, that happens. That happens. I'm sure I destroyed lots of Clumsy stuff when I was a kid. When I was like that young. All his favorite toys. Alright, here we go. Finland! Currently in the middle of the pack, but with the strongest religion. Really? Is Korea in this one? Korea would destroy Finland. Just saying. Oh, my camera's doing that thing again. It's waved too far to the side. Come on, camera. Yeah, it's better. Alright, let's go quick. I do want to see if we can do 2 gyms in one. I've been like kind of just chilling. Yes, someone picked Korea. Are they winning? As long as they're not in like last place. Okay. I don't know, guys. It's definitely calming me down, this tea, but maybe it's a little too calm. Although, maybe I'll make better decisions. Honestly, if today, especially during the 4th gym, I'm making better decisions, maybe this is the key to my ADHD. Maybe when I stream hardcore Pokemon, we have Chamomile. We had like 4 Koreas in the last match. It was based on language learning. Oh, interesting. My strongest now is my origin form Dialga V-Star. That's a mouthful. It sounds badass. Okay, this is uncharted territory, sir. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, this is where the game gets tough. True. Yes, because now we have to get our encounter. Actually, this is our encounter, isn't it? We have to beat the game with whoever we get here. That's kind of terrifying. This is it. Ooh, okay, it's Ekans. We get Ekans. That's our encounter. I mean, at least it's an Intimidate pivot. It's not Intimidate. Oh my, no. Don't give me Ekans and then not give me Intimidate. Is that, what kind of a sick joke is this? Also, LJ, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Take your time. That's crazy. You're gonna give me Ekans without Intimidate? Diabolical. Can somebody use the bad RNG, please? Does anybody have points to use the bad RNG? We got poisoned. That's actually scary. Thank you, Clumsy. RNG really said go. Whew. Honestly, the chamomile tea might be better cold. The lavender chamomile, now that I'm thinking about it, probably would be really refreshing as like an iced tea. I'm gonna have to try that. All right, what are we naming? What are we naming the snook? What are we naming the noodle? Any suggestions? I kind of want to name it Charizard. No, I kind of want to name it Rayquaza, because it's like a purple Rayquaza, kind of. Let's name it P Rayquaza. P. Rayquaza. I love Noodle or Eldoon. Eldoon instead of Noodle is pretty cool. What's the worm that drives the apple car? Worm that drives the apple car. Wait, what's the worm from Adventure Time? Yes. Thank you, Luke. Looks like I don't know if Duryu's gonna get that one. This man might need some help. Snack. Richard Scary. Do you guys remember the worms from Adventure Time? specifically Shelby. Or there's that, like, big worm, too. Backwards words are hard for me sometimes. Heck yeah, Shelby? Let's name it Shelby, the worm from Adventure Time. Snack, a sneaky snack. I love that you all gave me answers and nobody liked my... Oh, Nagini's a good one too. When it's Ekans too, Nagini is gonna be even cooler. However, we gotta stick with the Shelby. From Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm mad at J.K. Rowling though, so we're gonna go Shelby. But I do like Harry Potter, which is what makes it suck. Oh. Me too, Dario, right? It just sucks. And some people, like, obviously, for me, you know, trans rights are human rights. That's all that it needs. But some people think that's, like, it. They're like, oh, just because she doesn't support trans people, it's like, no, she's just a bad human being. Have you not seen or heard any of the other comments or seen any of the other very overt, like, analogies to and allusions in her media? She's straight up a bad person. It goes much deeper than that. Oh, level 21 Ekans is kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna have to bite. I don't know what to do here. Ekans flinched. We do take poison damage. Okay, we see poison sting. Okay. She is horrible, right? It's been very horrible. I want magic stories from others. Witcher, I got you. So if you guys don't know, because I know a lot of you do, but some of you might not. One of the main reasons that I actually started streaming and like want to get into content creation is because I am a writer. That's what I spend most of my free time doing. I love writing. It's like my favorite thing. And my plan is to script write for film, playwright, script write for video games, screenwrite for film and television, for manhwa specifically, and of course novels. I'll write some Witcher. I'll write some. And it crushes me because Harry Potter was my childhood, right? Same here. I mean, I still have all of the books are right there on my shelf, and it sucks because not only, like, some people have said, like, oh, I don't think you should have those displayed. And I'm like, I do get it. However, it's not just that, like, these books were my childhood. Clumsy will know this. We didn't get a lot of, like, big gifts growing up. My family was rather poor. And, like, even now, my parents don't give me birthday gifts. I haven't had a birthday gift from my parents in a very long time. And because they can't afford to, and I don't want them to. And I don't tend to get them something unless I'm, like, going and seeing them, then I might. So anyway, my parents, when I graduated high school, or sorry, like, I don't remember what grade, in, like, the beginning of high school, they got me the first 3 Harry Potter books. And I'd already read them, actually, by the way. This was just, like, they just got them for me because they knew I loved them. So they got me the first 3 Harry Potter books. It was a special edition set. And then when I graduated, they got me the rest of the series in another sort of special edition set. And though the sets aren't complete, it's like 2 sets. And they're both really, like, nice. And so, and they were a lot of money. That's a lot of money for my parents to be spending. And again, this wasn't like they just got me this as a gift because they were proud of me. So for me, I have it displayed to just like kind of remember that, you know. So it sucks. It really sucks because I've had people come into my apartment from university and be like, ew. And I'm like, I get it, trust me, but also this was a very sweet thing that my parents did. All right, we got to get rid of everybody except Shelby. Suryu? The Duryu family, yep. We got Mama Duryu, Papa Duryu, and then two brothers. Clumsy Duryu. So you go here. You go here. All right, let's do this. Shelby, time to put you to level 24 at least. I don't think Pokeballs are going to work for that. I have Grindelwald pendant, which I love. Oh, that's so cool. I think it's a lovely piece of jewelry, and not too long ago, someone approached me asking me, hey, is that pendant from Grindelwald? And I happily agreed. Then the person proceeded to judge me, telling me how can I support someone as horrible as JK. I'll be honest, I didn't know how to act. Kind of made me feel terrible. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. But also, the way I look at it, and the way I tell them is like, I feel, for the most part, anything like from Harry Potter, from an independent party that essentially, especially if it's the movies, like I know a lot of us, we loved the movies, those made the series big. They made them so big, and those were directors. Like, you have to completely change so much and to make it come to life. So the way I look at it, to the best of my ability, is I try not to support, but I would never judge anybody for anything they got prior to J.K. Rowling coming out as a horrible person, because anything before is fair game. As long as you're not continuing to support, like, you know, all the new endeavors and things like that, you're fine. You can even go watch the movies. I have no problem with that. Personally, I think reading the books now is impossible for me. Just because they are her words. Do you know what I mean? But going and watching the movies for me is not an issue. As long as it's the, like, original movies, not the new production, I think that's fine. I genuinely think that's fine. And if I'm a bad person for it, so be it. I'm okay with my morality. I know that I'm better than so many people that would judge me for that in many other areas. You have to remember that ethics are ambiguous. They are not absolute, because by definition, no two things can be absolute and ever meet, or are forced to be forever in the way of each other, and therefore nothing else can exist. Absolutes are binary. Binaries are not real. Binaries are very hurtful to society. So ambiguity is necessary to understand sort of ethics in a humanistic lens. Sorry that I'm using a bunch of big terms, but just remember that you can be a good person, and it's okay to give a little here, and like, it's okay. It's okay, guys. I don't know. I feel like so many people get caught up in the, if you do this, you're a bad person. It's like, well, is that thing murder? Then probably. But, you know, there's a lot of things that you can give grace for. It depends on the context. It depends on, like, the understanding of the person who did the thing, right? Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to go off on a tangent. No Kuryu and Buryu. I still wear it from time to time, but now the memory pops in my head when I see the necklace. Well, I'm sorry that has been tainted for you. Yeah, the books were better. I will say that. I definitely enjoyed the books more. They were richer. There was more depth. But also at the same time, it's hard for me to go back and read the books now. I was about to mention that. Witcher knows what's up. It's very polarizing these days, isn't it? I completely get it, but shaming others is not how we're going to rally together. Good point, Luke. Good point. And that's another thing. Ethics are ambiguous. Yes, maybe it's more quote-unquote ethically right to do something in an absolute way. However, that can often lead to bigger or more injustices. Does that make sense? That should be very simple for people to understand. That's a good... Luke just brought up one of the biggest points about ethics and ambiguity. Sometimes the more ethical thing to do is to not be absolute on justice, because it leads to greater injustice, right? Sometimes it's important to go, okay, well, but that's not going to get us where we need to be, and that's why things need to be a little bit ambiguous every now and then, and you need to take into account many variables. Anyway, guys, I'm just really passionate about this stuff, if you can't tell. Wearing the necklace doesn't represent my support of her. Exactly! And just like my collection, I'm sure it represents like memories to you, and it represents like a time in your life. That's okay. You can absolutely enjoy that. However, make a conscious effort to, you know, be like, hey, I don't want to support this franchise any longer. Or as much as you can, you know? To each their own, but yeah. Thank you for your take. It does help giving perspective on a polarized topic. I appreciate that, Labozo. I'm glad I'm not just scaring you all away, because I can get really passionate about this stuff. Kill 8 billion people. All right, Ryu's bringing it back. Thank you. Oh, jeez. All right, Shelby, let's do this. Glare is actually such a good move. I sometimes forget how good Glare is. Intimidate. And paralysis. Well, it doesn't actually intimidate, but you get the paralysis instead of wrap. If you guys want to learn about ethics, I highly recommend you read someone named Simone de Beauvoir, who wrote the book called Ethics of Ambiguity, which was a direct response to Immanuel Kant. Some of you might have heard about Kant before. Kant is the guy who said, do unto others only if taken to the most extreme, everybody can do it and society can function. So basically, only steal if everybody in society could steal and it'd be fine. Only lie if everybody in society could lie and it would be fine. Like all the time, basically. So take something to its absolute maximum, it's called. And if society did that, would society collapse? If so, don't do it. But that's an absolute, and absolutes don't make sense. By definition, they cannot exist, or exist only to get in direct conflict with any other absolute. So that means only one thing can be absolute. Never heard of that before? Yeah, Simone de Beauvoir is a philosopher, and some people would say feminist, but I just like to think of her as a philosopher. Something she was never called when she first started writing. Everyone just called her a feminist because they didn't believe women could be philosophers. So I like to call her a philosopher. But an amazing person, very amazing. Plus, even though this is about a piece of media and the loss in the grand scheme of things is small, the personalized impact it had on people during its beginning was massive. What we're feeling is a type of grief called disenfranchised grief. That's very interesting. If the goal is to move past Harry Potter and learn to forget about it, we must move through our grief compassionately. Well said. And I haven't looked into disenfranchised grief, but that sounds like the best way forward. Okay, let's think. Let's think real quick before I read any more. Okay, we just have Shelby. We got our encounter, though. I think we now have to go to... We have to go back. Okay. Well, I'll say this, Duryu. Through streams, I have had a lot more positive experiences having debates about polarized, spicy, or controversial topics than what I have had in person. Most people I have met in Twitch have a lot more desire to be respectful and willing to debate. Heck yeah. You love to see some good spaces popping up. And I like to think that I can offer that. Rather than yell, judge, etc. Yeah, the etc. I've seen a lot of stuff IRL, let me say. Something something Siths, something something absolutes. Well said, Clumsy Golem. Question, do you like Sonic EXE lore? Just ask. I don't know it well enough. Probably. I should go watch some videos. I should go get educated, LJ, because I don't know it enough. But I want to. Not surprised they don't want to give philosophers that are women their... Yeah, exactly, Witcher. It's disgusting, but... Okay, that's enough. That'll be too many concepts I'll have to make. I like Zuryu. Actually, I like Shuryu. With the X, I like Shuryu. But I like Zuryu the most. Oh, Vuryu. You know what? I like Vuryu too. Let's go with Vuryu. Shio said Vuryu. That's what we'll go with. Shelby can't learn cut, right? Because I do take your take seriously. Especially your dubious advice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ow. Let's go over. Let's go to TM case. Let's go to cut. We also need to teach Flash. Can you learn Flash? You better say yes. Heck yeah. Okay. Sonic EXE versus Metal Sonic. Got it. Now I have homework. I swear, bro. Nah, we like Sonic. I just need to know more Sonic lore. Is the only thing. Okay, let's go get a Pokemon that can learn Cut. This is so annoying. Where's our quality of life, chat? We catching Voltorb later, so don't worry about Flash. Oh, true. True. Yeah, I don't need a Pokemon for Flash. Okay, but I do need Cut. We're going to take Anubis. Again, I am only allowed to use Anubis for Cut. Not going to battle with them. No way, it's Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? How have you been? What you got going on? Guys, this tea really works. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been this calm. And I get why people say it makes them sleepy. I'm just probably so calm that I am getting sleepy, low-key. I'm okay. We'll take okay. We'll take okay, Jamie. As somebody who's, you know, very often not. And it's okay to not be okay. Remember that. It's okay to not be okay, chat. Sometimes life just be a lot. I've been good though, Jamie. I was dealing with the chronic inflammation, right? And after I had some surgeries, and that has been getting better every day. So I am finally at a good place where I feel like I have very, very low inflammation, and hopefully in just another couple of months, maybe none at all. Maybe we'll get to that point. I think we go for the glare and then bite. Ryu, I do have to play a horror game. That is going to be an event. That being said, I'm looking to do an event very soon where I fall in love and date a cricket. For those that don't know, this was a part of my first ever subathon. Not subathon. I don't know what you call it. I guess subathon. Not like your classic subathon where you just keep streaming and while people give you subs. But I did do a stream where we had a bunch of sub goals that were met. and one of them was to play a horror game, an event where Duryu plays a horror game, and another one where Duryu dates a sexy cricket girl, because that is a game on Steam that I own, and we are going to play it on stream. So it's like this Japanese creature romance game, and yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna play it on stream though. Okay, well, we're asleep, so nothing's happening. You should do the horror game in the middle of the night. Yeah, we will. Well, if we do the horror one, it'll be at night, Ryu, for sure. Maybe not like super late, but I'll probably start it around like 8 or so, and probably go till 10-ish. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You're amazing, and I appreciate you so much. I feel like a lot has changed for me since I last saw you. Well, I'm not a brunette anymore. Okay, okay. Red, eh? Red. Now I need to see. I moved in with my uncle from family things. Still clumsy as ever. Just popping off. Hey, you do you. You do you. Red hair. I'm not gonna lie. I bet that looks cute. Genuinely. I could see it. That's cool. Can horror just be Luigi's Mansion? I mean, that would be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do for horror. No, I do know what we're gonna do for horror. Sorry, I did do research and I did ask some people. I found a game I want to play super bad. It's a really cool game and it is free to play, so everybody can play it after. I'm not gonna announce it here though. I'm gonna announce it in the event on Discord. I'll make a poster and you guys can see. But yeah, I did find the game. I really am looking forward to playing it. Because apparently it starts off like a cutesy, old school computer game and gets really scary towards the end. So I'm stoked. I can't wait. Viryu is the little sister. Wiryu. I like Wiryu. Wiryu's funny. When are you planning to play it? Well, because I'm starting my new job soon. Again, just a part-time job, guys. Minimum wage. I'm thinking maybe I should do it sooner. And now that my health is okay, I might be able to fit it in. That's a crazy statement. So maybe next week. I'm thinking maybe next week even. But I have to check a couple things first. So look forward to potentially an announcement this weekend or this Monday. Because I'm gonna look into it. Maybe this week. Maybe next weekend rather. Like sometime this upcoming week or on the weekend. Okay, Shelby finally woke up. Biasly hoping for horror. Do you guys want to... So I did a poll and said, do you guys want to see the cricket game or the horror game? And that being said, I didn't tag everyone for the poll, so only a few people saw it. Should I do a poll right now? It seems like most of you guys want horror over the cricket game. We can do the horror first. Okay, 1 if you want horror, 2 if you want sexy cricket girl. 1 if you want horror, 2 if you want to see me date a cricket. Date a bug. Okay, we already got 1 for horror. We got 2 for horror. 3 for horror. Interesting. Okay, everybody's saying horror. Nobody wants to see... So I think a change of plans is in order. Maybe this weekend we'll have to do... Oh, Labozo said 69. That means the dating sim sounds hilarious too. It's supposed to be really funny. If you like Japanese humor, I guess. Depends. But okay, I guess 1. Oryu, Guryu. Guryu's maybe my favorite Shio. I like Guryu. Something about that just sounds ridiculous. Guryu. Okay, I guess we'll change it to horror. I'm happy to do that. The people have spoken. We'll also make sure to throw some 69 in there, Labozo. You know? Okay, Pokemon love to sleep, don't they? Goryu, the Gordissi. It always comes back to the Gordissi. Thank you for that, Witcher, by the way. Thank you for bringing that into our lives. Come on. Oh, perfect. Curyu. Curyu is funny. Juryu is just, yeah, John as part of the Juryu family. Boom. Okay. That's quite the emo. Okay. Does anybody remember that time where I had to do 100 push-ups if I lost Pokemon without beating a single gym? And immediately I lost Pokemon without beating a single gym? Does anybody remember that? That was not staged. I would take a lie detector test right now. Like, I promise you, I was not wanting, even for content, I was not wanting to do 100 push-ups. I did not believe I could do 100 push-ups. I could not get out of bed for like 2 days. Again, without any rest. And you guys saw my form. That was some of the cleanest form. I made sure to go all the way up, all the way down, and hold it. There was no... I'm sure maybe like 10 of them out of, like, I'm sure some of them were a little sloppy, but like for 90% of those, that was good form. That was insane. I will hold you to it for the next 10 years. Yeah, I still owe 70 push-ups. I don't know if anybody knows that. I still technically owe 70 push-ups. 70 straight push-ups. With no break or anything. Well, like, I can take a rest for like 30 seconds, but no more than 30 seconds in between. Okay, here we go. We got to get through the entire... Is this worth it? I don't know. Oh, it's Aerial Ace. That's actually worth it. Huryu? I don't know why, but Huryu looks extra Japanese to me. I'm sure there's nobody out there named Huryu, but it feels Japanese to me, Huryu. It's a combination of two different Japanese names, anyway. I guess we just have to bite our way through. This is scary. Okay, I will give my final take, my final review. I'm gonna glare because I'm not doing enough damage. It's gonna take too long. So let's make sure we can mitigate the damage. So we glare and bite. Anyway, my final review on this tea. This is the Lavender Chamomile. I think I said 6.6 in the beginning. I am willing to go up to a 6.8. I did like it more as time went on, but not much. I think as an iced tea, it might hit up to a 7. It might be able to hit like, you might even hit like 7.4. You know? Oh. Ooh. I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. Para-fuse combos. If only I could confuse it. If only we could. Yeah, we might have just lost right here, chat. We have to hope that. Come on, guys. I need. The run ends right here. The run ends right here. We have to see a para or a critical hit or a flinch. Sorry, we could see a flinch. My bad. Para flinch is what you meant. Yes, we could see a flinch. Do you guys think, is this the end of the run? Get your prediction in. Is this the end of the run? We have to either see a... And I don't think we're going to KO. I think we need double para or flinch. No, we don't. We need one para or flinch because we go first. We will go first. We are faster. So we just need to make sure we get one para or flinch. Get your predictions in. Is this it? Are we about to wipe? Have we lost attempt number 7? I think you should have caught more. I can't. There's no place to catch yet. We were about to catch a new Pokemon, but not yet. We didn't make it. Alright, did you guys get your predictions in at the end of stream? Because I got chores, so if I'm not back, see ya. No worries, LJ. I hope chores go well. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, guys. Get your predictions in. You always be wording the predicts wrong. What did I say? Does it end here? Oh. And then it says hell yeah. It did the auto, so it says hell yeah, my dude's not a chance, not yes or no. Oh, I hope you guys read it carefully. My bad. So 2 people think it does end here. 1 person says not a chance. I always just take the opposite to keep things interesting. Fair enough. Honestly, not a terrible choice. Okay, guys, is this the end of the run? I'm just gonna go for it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, crit. Ooh, we do not see a crit. And we do see the seismic toss. That's that. That's that. That's that, chat. Oh, why can we never make it? We always beat Surge and then die. That's the farthest we've made it. We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh my goodness. Guys, what do we do? Do we just roll it back? Do we just roll it back? I don't know. I don't know. It's 3 hours. It's 6 o'clock. I think we call it here. I think we call it here. Damn. Ooh woo. That's what I'm saying. Ooh woo. No, we just wiped, guys. We wiped. That's attempt number 7. Yeah, can we get some Fs in chat? That really was a good attempt. I felt pretty positive until we got the non-intimidate Ekans. Come on. Or 07s. Call it and come back with a game that has a proper damage split. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm doing. Also, yeah, hey Salix, by the way. I don't know if I don't use the Twitch chatter, so I don't remember if I remember when you followed me, but I don't know if you were ever in chat. So hi, welcome to the Duryu show. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, I'm not. We just wiped on that, so me Oki. Okay. We take Okis here. Hey, Reina. Reina, we just wiped. We just ended.
Except, it's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Well, it was a good one. But that's it. I have a surprise for the next stream. I have a surprise for next Thursday, Friday chat. I have a surprise for you. We are gonna continue the end lock. We will continue the end lock, but I'm a little bit of a surprise. Damn, that sucks. Also, thank you for the respects, Luke. I do appreciate it. It was a good run. It really was. That's the second farthest we've ever made it. Again, it's just like you get who you get. We got Ekans. Looks like it wasn't enough. We didn't even get any bad RNG, really. We didn't get good RNG. We did get put to sleep. That sucked. And then we missed our paras. I think we didn't hit a single para there. We didn't proc para once. But honestly, that's not bad RNG, to be honest. That's like average RNG. It just sucks. Well, it's been real, guys. I don't know. I don't want to start a new game today. I'm not feeling that, but I meant to say that we should have taught Arbok Dig. Yeah, that actually would have been a good call. And I probably could have taught Arbok I feel like we did get something else too that was decent. I believe, no, I can't remember. But either way, you know, yeah, it sucks. I think what's extra hard for the run is I find it harder to lock in on this one. There's something about, I think it's because it lacks quality of life updates. Like on newer Pokemon games, I'm able to lock in and make like better decisions. But on this one, I'm like low-key annoyed with the encounter rate and just like how much time it takes to do certain things, that I let myself play too casually. But I need to not play so casual because it is a hardcore challenge on top of an already hardcore Nuzlocke. So I don't know why I'm playing so casually. But do you use NVIDIA Broadcast for the follow on the face cam? Yes, I do use NVIDIA Broadcast. It's a good question. 'Tis a good question. Zelda for the last hour. I don't have it set up right now because I wasn't gonna play till Monday, so I actually don't have it. My Switch isn't here. But yeah, I mean, it's 6. I usually go at 6 anyway. Do you know what I mean? So we can just chat for like a minute, and then I'll probably just leave there. But this makes me really now extra want to do something like another stream. So I'm gonna work on, I'm gonna figure out if I can do the horror stream, and then I'm gonna get everything set up. I'll make a new overlay from scratch, and blah blah blah, and maybe we can, and then make the event poster, and let's do the horror game. People seem to really want that, so I'll get started. Glare and Bite are a great combo, and why I think Arbok should be Dark type. Luke, in both Pokemon Radical Red and Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, I ran an Arbok all the way to the pretty much end of the game. Technically, I've never made it to the end of the game in Radical Red, but 4.4.1 update. But yeah, I did take an Arbok in the E4 for Emerald Sea Glass. I also, the banter doesn't help with focus. Wait, what are we talking about? The banter doesn't help with oh yeah, bantering and me focusing. I mean, that's true, especially with ADHD. It can be tough sometimes, but usually when it's like a more fast-paced game and it's a little bit feels more serious and higher stakes, I can usually lock in pretty well that chat doesn't cause too much problems for me. But on this game, on Fire Red specifically, I'm having a really hard time like locking in, and I do overlook little things that could cause, you know. But hey, what is up, Slark? How you doing, Slark? Emerald Sea Glass is amazing, isn't it, Luke? I love Emerald Sea Glass. It's one of my all-time favorite ROM hacks. May I have never seen you lock in is the realest and funniest thing. Slark, you know what? You're not wrong. That's true. Imagine you're playing a horror game at 3 a.m. If I stream at 3 a.m., will you guys show up? If I let you know in advance, would you show up? No, I can't do late night streams. I do live with people above me, and not like in an apartment. We like, I don't know if you guys heard the other day, it's a very sweet older Korean woman that brought me some stuff from her garden. I'm not about to annoy her at 3 in the morning. It's hard for me to lock in on a lot of games with ADHD, so I understand. I appreciate that. I'm glad to have found somebody who understands, because it is difficult sometimes, for sure. A lot of people, I don't know if you guys have heard this. It was a common saying. Hey, what is up, Blue? Hey, what is up, Blue? No, not Blue coming in saying I finally see your hair on live when it's like one of the worst it's ever looked. We were outside sweating like crazy, so my hair is oily and it's flat because I was wearing a hat outside. But it is what it is. I don't care. Anyway, a lot of people like to say that ADHD is a cheat code for streaming. Have you guys heard this? We had a conversation a long time ago because a lot of streamers in my chat were talking about this. A lot of people say ADHD, oh, it's like perfect for a streamer. I do get where they're coming from. It can be very entertaining. It's also easy to like quickly think of things. I am great at that, right? I'm good at like always having something to talk about. But I will tell you right now that comes with a huge price, which means it's very hard for me to juggle things. It's also very hard for me. It affects my mood and my mental health and a bunch of other things. So I will say I get where they're coming from, but ultimately I do not genuinely think it's like a cheat code. I would say it's barely helpful and comes with a lot of drawback. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I do get what they're saying. I laugh. I think it's funny. But if they truly believe this, just know, coming from somebody with ADHD, it is not. I really do think I would probably rather not be as quick or like random and just be able to talk about what I want to talk about on a much more chill level. Like, it's not worth it. There's a lot of drawbacks, guys. It keeps me up at night for like hours every single night. That alone is enough to... Anyway, this man ain't holding the punches. Sinister. Slark, I'm so happy to see you, though. Sorry, I just went on a rant, but I'm so happy to see you. I helped a mate move like 4 hours away, packed up his stuff and drove him and a trailer of his stuff. Now he wants to pay me. I don't know about you, but here in Canada, and I'm pretty sure, can anybody confirm for America? But here in Canada, the price of moving is just pizza and potentially some like beers or some drinks or something. But usually it's just pizza. Because you know. But that is the price. Everybody knows here. Moving costs a pizza. That's the price. Like helping move, maybe gas, I guess, potentially, but like if it was a far move, like from one city to another city far away, sure. But like definitely local is just a pizza. Anyway, I certainly will be asleep at 3 a.m. Which part of Canada are you in? I am about... I'm really close to Toronto. I lived in Toronto, and now I moved sort of just outside of Toronto, right across from New York. I said Toronto the second time. I say Toronto, but, you know, I don't know how many Canadians there are in the chat. You complain about your hair, but you're still cute. I needed that. I'm gonna take that and run and feel good, because I feel bad right now, guys. Oh, I cannot believe I wiped again. I'm good at this game, I swear. I am a professional Nuzlocker. I promise. I know it doesn't look good. My streak is 0, I believe. Technically. We have not... No, it is 1. We've hardcore Nuzlocked 1 Pokemon game in this year. That's crazy. But I promise, I know what I'm doing. Same in the US. Thank you, Sleepy. Yeah, I figured it'd be similar. Maybe some beers. He paid the gas, the trailer, and my lunch both days. I mean, you know, I'm not going to say no if somebody really wants to give something. That's something that Korea taught me, is like, if something really wants to give you something, you should say no if you don't want it or you don't think you deserve it or whatever. But if they keep insisting, then you take it, because that means they want to. It will make them feel good. So that's my new mentality. I say no if I don't. If they keep insisting, I begrudgingly or hesitantly or tentatively... Look at me with words today, chat. Shout out me and my vocabulary. It's verbaceous. Is that the word? Verbaceous? I think I got it. Verbose? Verbaceous. Ooh, wait. Verbaceous? Verbose or verbaceous? I got it. Cinema. I know I got that. It's either verbose or verbaceous. Is verbaceous even a real word though? I feel like it's not, but verbose is. Anyway. Bro, go to sleep. If 3 the monster comes? No, we don't want any monsters. Moving cost of pizza. Shio knows what's up. I plan on moving to Quebec at some point soon. Hey, that's cool. I like going to Montreal at least, but all of Quebec. I do like Quebec City. Just give us your address. Just pull up into Toronto, and when you get off the plane, just like go around, use Pokemon Go until you find a Drifloon, and suddenly I will appear. That's how you find me, chat. If you've ever wondered, you just have to come to Toronto, and then you pull up Pokemon Go, you search around the city till you find a Drifloon on screen, and then you click on it, and then I will appear IRL in front of you. Be patient, you got this. Thank you, Luke. We will. I know we will clutch this out. I believe in us. I do. Like, I'm a little bit upset today because I feel like I could have. I mean, it wasn't a It wasn't bad RNG in my opinion. I was probably just a me choice. I could have played that a little better. He gave some either I owe you one massive favor or $50 in a small favor. I prefer the latter. Then do that. Do that. I'd say just go with it. It's fine. I responded with friends don't count favors. They just show up. Ooh, that's so true though. How did they respond? He has PayPal'd me twice and I have returned it. Wait, ask him if he likes Pokemon. If so, would he be interested in donating to a Pokemon box opening for the new series? And he then has a chance to win some of the polls because I don't want any of them except Drifloon. He can have all of the others, like I'm just joking. No, I get that. I've been in similar situations, Lark. And that's how I feel. I feel the same as you. I'm like, nah, friends just are there for each other. It's not about money. Shout out Duryu and the other Duryus. Thank you, John. Verbaceous isn't in the dictionary. Verbose doesn't work here exactly. But I think verbaceous is more fitting. Yeah, I think I could say I am... I speak with a... I can do this. I can do this. I have a verbose vocabulary, should be correct. Or if we count verbaceous, then I could just say like, quite literally, I am verbaceous. But anyway, or I could also just say, I have a plethora of words in my vocabulary. I don't know. I plan on living near. Oh, okay. I won't say too much, but I've been there and I know where that is, and I could go there pretty quickly. Why do you do tattoo? It's not good. Well, why? Wait, why isn't it good though? I'm just curious. Everybody has their own opinion. That's totally fine. What your opinion is. But I'm just curious, like why would it not be good? I've never really heard that. I have too many shiny Pokemon. Save me from myself. I'll take some. No. He does not like Pokemon. RIP. Words only count if the people you are talking to agree and understand to the meaning. We make language, not books. I absolutely concur. Absolutely. I mean, I have a degree in rhetoric, media, and professional communication is my main degree. And then I have a secondary degree that's just essentially a business degree in marketing. I specialized in, for my media degree, I specialized in anime and animation specifically, which was really, really fun because that's what I'm interested in. That's the only reason I was able to get through university. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's probably going to be it for me. He specialized in your mom? I did. Because it is, do you not too good? But what do you mean by that? Like, so like, why would it not be good? Like I have this really cute tattoo here. It's really pretty. It means a lot to me. But it's not like unhealthy or didn't hurt anybody. It's not like there's no like bad symbol or anything. It's just a little feather. Isn't it cute? Take care of yourself, cutie. Right back at you. I love your energy. I love your energy. I don't have tattoos, just piercings. Hey, I used to have a nose piercing. Fun fact. You guys might not know that. I used to. But now I don't. I also used to have multiple in my ears. I don't have any anymore. I don't have any, but do have me some tats. Anyway, I should probably get going. I don't know. I will see you guys Monday for Zelda. For our adventure challenge. It's haram. Oh, so like any tattoos at all? What about... Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I guess I kind of did assume it was haram, but also I know a few people that have tattoos then that shouldn't, but they seem to not consider it haram. And ears too. He like me for real, for real? Oh, I thought you meant like I like you. I was like, yeah, of course I do. And then you meant no, he's like me. But anyway, guys, yeah, I keep saying it, but I'm just gonna get going and let's plan a horror game. Let's plan a horror game event. I do not play horror games. I'm not a huge fan of horror games. I don't like feeling scared. I have enough anxiety. You know what I mean? But I do think every once in a while it can be fun. You probably will see me freak out. It will be very embarrassing. That's another reason I don't play horror games, because I know it's going to be super embarrassing for me. But we will do a horror game event soon, and I will get you guys posted for that. Closing shift. I respect that, POV. Okay, guys. I'll let you know, but they get his heart racing, chat. They do. Yeah, I like watching other people play horror. It's less... Like, as long as I'm not super into it, it's fine. Not the Pika Biddies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely stream today and the tea session. You'll beat the challenge. You got this. Wishing your body is healthy this weekend. Much love, King. Right back at you. Right back at you, Labozo. Thank you. All right, guys. Enough stalling. I just love hanging out with you. That is, at the end of the day, you know, my favorite thing. I really don't need to play Pokemon. I could just sit and chat. I started with just chatting streams. I don't know if you guys know that. Some of you might not, but I do love just chatting to you guys. But I gotta get going so I can sort of make extra time to get that event ready. If we're gonna do it before I start work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of jump into it. I'm gonna go do my chores, and then I'm gonna sit down and see if I can figure out a time and everything, and exactly how I want it to look. So take care, lots of love. I will be raiding if you want to stick around for some extra points, some channel points, and to make somebody's day. But for now, see you next time. Take care of yourselves, and if you can, remember to take care of each other. Remember to spend extra time loving Ryu, and I will see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody.